So mine looks a little bit different than the one that you're probably going to get here in the spring. But I'm going to do the triangles on the two formulas that you should see on your document. Okay, remember these are our formula triangles. So average speed, which is also known as the rate, equals the total distance divided by the time. And how do we fill this in? Well, distance divided by time. Okay, and then speed is going to go over there. Remember, if it's next to each other, you multiply. If it's on top, then you are going to divide. Okay, the other one they gave us is net force equals mass times acceleration. So M times A, and then our force is going to go up there. Okay, information in. The first one I'm going to start out with is chemical change. Okay, so girls love their phones. That's how we taught students to learn it this year. O, student girls or city girls love their phones. So O is odor. City is color change. Girls is gas. Love is light. There would be temperature. And phones would represent precipitate. Okay, remember precipitate is the solid that forms when we mix two liquids. And what we mean by light and temperature is that's actually showing us a energy change. Okay, so again, it was O, city girls love their phones. All right, the next box I'm going to kind of write down homogeneous. And heterogeneous. Oops. Okay, remember those prefixes are going to mean the same thing no matter where you see them. It could be, but the first one means that it's going to be the same throughout. Okay, and then heterogeneous means different. Okay, so again, that could be in any of the units. It could even be with genetics. Okay, which I'm going to add that in here then. So sexual reproduction is two parents and diverse offspring. Well, asexual, anytime we see the A in front of a word, it means not. Oops. U-A-L is one parent and uniform offspring. Okay. And I'm going to go over body systems real quick. Not all of them, but the ones that I can remember. This is a good strategy for your test so that you have this resource to look at. So the first one is the endocrine or crying system. So this is our hormones, because when we're having a lot of hormones, we tend to cry. I'm sorry, it was HORM S-O-N-E-S. Okay? Integumentary is our skin. That's our barrier. It also includes our hair and our sweat glands and the different layers of our skin. And the excretory is the last one I'm going to write now. Sounds like exit. This is our liquid waste, our P system. Okay? All right, in the next box, I'm going to cover some of the cells. So, cells, remember we have prokaryotic, which is no pro and no nucleus. Eukaryotic, you need them. Oops, I forgot the R. I looked wrong. Okay, eukaryotic, you need them, you have them. Okay, so that's plant cells, animal cells, okay? And then some of the organelles that I feel like would be important to remember is the mitochondria that looks like the maze. Okay, so when you're looking for a picture of it, it looks kind of like the maze. It's the powerhouse because it's mito. Okay, which means that it creates the energy. The vacuole, which is the storage bag. Remember, bags store things like water and food. Remember, the vacuole is big in the plant because the plant has to wait to be watered by the rain or people. The animal cells has smaller vacuoles because we can go get water. The nucleus, which is the brain, it has our genes, our DNA, chromosomes. And then plant cells have cell wall and the chloroplast. Remember, the cell wall provides structure because plants don't have bones. And the chloroplast is the green kitchen. That's where we're going to take in the light and create glucose. So that's where they're making their own energy. Okay, the last box we're going to cover is, I'm just going to write it here, biotic and abiotic. Remember that prefix biotic is life. Anytime we see an A, it means not. So non-living. Okay. Autotroph automatically makes it. Okay, so this would be makes its food. And that would be a plant. Heterotroph that prefix means different. Okay, so that's like us, we're animals. We have to eat different things to make our food, to get food. We have to hunt and eat. Okay.